Mental health conditions. Depression and anxiety. Depression is additional than merely experiencing down or having a bad day. It's likewise finding a method to deal along with it. When we speak about being emphasized out or not working, we are being said to that it impacts our mind. It produces us feel fragile, worthless, and depressed. That's because those negative emotions are in fact creating us experience like poor things all around us. Many of us who possess depression don't really feel as happy or well. When a saddening state of mind lasts for a lengthy time and conflicts along with typical, day-to-day functioning, you may be depressed. Also, after you've received some management over your state of mind, there may be anxiousness around the beginning of sensations like unhappiness, and you may have problem with concentrating on duty. Even if you feel that your mood-altering, mood-backing medicines have produced your lifestyle a much better place, it truly doesn't operate in the long term, and it does not have far-reaching financial perk. Signs of depression consist of 1. Feeling depressing or nervous often or all the time, not really wanting to perform tasks that utilize to be amusing, experiencing cranky, effortlessly frustrated or agitated, possessing issue, dropping asleep or staying asleep, waking up as well early or sleeping also. If you assume you are depressed, talk along with your medical professional or a psychological health professional right away. Individuals enduring from this disease perhaps possess extremely severe clinical depression, but you're possibly not alone. It can be challenging to place a face to how a lot suffering goes on in the mind at any sort of time, or to describe how you can easily deal without anxiety. Emotional and social effects of losing your anxiousness. Folks may ended up being depressed during specific opportunities of their lives, but others probably remain very silent. This is specifically vital if your indicators are acquiring worse or affecting your daily activities. Inquire your physician for any kind of various other treatments you might have. Find side effects. Infants. The first trait to know concerning bile spongiform encephalopathy in little ones is that they often are small and can possess a very low incidence. They establish as the body system attempts to adapt in the face of numerous pressure and risks. They're a huge and durable trait. The precise trigger of anxiety is unidentified. There have additionally been scenarios where liquor consumption is connected to the underlying reason of clinical depression, such as in depression and anxiety ailment. How does alcohol dependence influence folks with the genetic problem? Treatment typically relies on several variables, featuring booze or drugs. In the United States, alcohol addiction is the leading trigger of mental deterioration and a major source of death in almost 7% of grown-ups, Hobbs, 2010a. It might be resulted in by a combo of genetic, organic, ecological, and emotional factors. The mix of hereditary, organic, and ecological variables might additionally cause psychological, behavioral, and physical condition. Because of this probability, some people might have problem in building the intended immune system and for that reason, symptoms might not be found. In purchase to aid you detect and manage health conditions that may be building, you might prefer to speak to as a lot of wellness specialists as possible for the info you require. 2. Everyone is different, but the complying with variables might raise a person's possibilities of coming to be depressed. 1. Having bloodstream loved ones who have had anxiety, experiencing distressing or taxing activities, such as physical or sexual abuse, the fatality of an adored one, or financial.